Okay, next thing we're going to do is graphing systems of linear inequalities. So if you guys are going to graph a system of linear inequalities, you want to put it in y equals form. All right, so if I was going to put that top one in y equals form, I need to move my x to the other side, and then I'm going to divide by -3. So I'm going to get -3y is less than -3x plus 9. So that's me just taking that positive 3x and moving it to the other side. Then when I divide by -3, divide this whole side by -3, I'm going to get that y is greater than, you have to change that symbol when you divide by a negative. Negative divided by negative is just going to leave me with x minus 3. That's going to be our first equation. Then your second equation, if you're going to solve that one for y, that one's a little bit easier because all you need to do is take that 2x and move it to the other side, and you're going to get that y is greater than -2x plus 6. Okay, so those are our equations. If we start with the first one, that's slope-intercept form. So remember, your last number is your y-intercept. So that first one is -3, so we're going to come down here to -3. And then it's a +1 slope, so we're going up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, all the way up. The graphing's pretty easy. It's the shading and the line that I think messes with us a little bit. So because this is just a greater than symbol, that means that your line cannot be a solid line. So your line is going to be this dashed line all the way through. And if I'm greater than something, I'm above that thing. So that means you're going to shade above that line. So we're going to end up shading all of this stuff up here. Okay, so it looks like that so far. All that got shaded. Now we're going to do our next one. Y is greater than -2x plus 6. So this one we're going up to +6. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has a -2 slope, so down to right one, down to right one, down to right one. Or up to left one, up to left one. This, again, is just a greater than symbol, so it cannot be a solid line. So we're going to do just a dashed line that goes like that. This one's also a greater than symbol, greater than above. When you're thinking above a line, it's which side, like if this line was a mountain, which side would I walk up? You walk above ground, so the side that you would walk up that line, that's the above side. So that is this side over here. All of this is above, which means that this area right here is going to be our solution area.